Hi all, welcome back. In this video, we're going to be talking about how to optimize your video topics, titles, and metadata on your YouTube videos in order to rank higher on the keywords that you actually want to be ranking for. So if you haven't watched the previous video on how to do keyword research, make sure you check that out over here. Otherwise, let's go ahead and dive on in. All right, so the first question that we got is, why the heck would you want to optimize your title? It doesn't even make sense. And a lot of times we think, oh, I'm just gonna put content out there and people are gonna find it. But the reality is YouTube, just like Google, is a search engine, which means in order for your content to be found, it has to be optimized for search. Meaning the way that you talk about and write and describe your content needs to match the way in which people are typing what they're looking for. So if somebody's looking for how to do keyword research, best believe we need to have those kinds of pieces of information in the description, in the title, and other ways that we want to make sure folks are finding our topics from those keywords. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna pull up a tutorial. I'm gonna walk you through using TubeBuddy and Keywords Everywhere. These are two tools. They have a free option, but then there's obviously benefits of having the paid option. We are an affiliate, so if you want to use the link below to set up an account, we do get an affiliate commission. But again, you don't have to use it. You can use whatever you want. Ahrefs is what we used for keyword research. So we're going to use TubeBuddy for YouTube when we're going to be optimizing the content. All right, let's go ahead and dive in. All right, y'all, welcome back. We're going to be talking how to do your keyword research on YouTube and optimizing your title. So we're here on the back end of this channel. We're going to be using a tool called TubeBuddy. So if you don't have TubeBuddy, you will need this. There is a free version available, but we definitely recommend getting the paid plan. And we are an affiliate. So again, if you use the link down below, thank you. If not, all good to you. So what we're going to do here is we want to work with the Keyword Explorer and SEO Studio. So SEO Studio is going to be the main one when we know what keyword that we're already trying to target. When you're first getting started on YouTube, you don't want to just be creating random content. You need to actually do your keyword research, which is where the Keyword Explorer comes in. So the Keyword Explorer is where we can take things that we found on Ahrefs and see how it's actually performing on YouTube. So an example of this is how to optimize YouTube video titles for SEO. Now, if we search for this, the Keywords Everywhere is going to tell us what that score is. This is a very good score. That's great. We want that. We want very good or excellent. What we're also looking at here is the number of views or searches per month. So 854,000, highly searched. Fantastic. And then let's see if we can actually track some of these other iterations. So this one is how to optimize YouTube videos for SEO. Over 3 million views or searches every month. This is actually great. I think what I'm actually going to do is take this title. So we're going to take that and we're going to be doing this live. So here we are. And this is actually going to be the title for this video in particular, so you can see it in real time. So what we're going to do is we're going to go actions. We're going to click on optimize in SEO Studio. Hopefully you can see that. And then what it's going to do is it's going to open up this window that's going to allow us to actually go ahead and update and customize the title. Now, I'm a big fan of working smarter, not harder, which is why I like to use a lot of these tools and not try to guess and figure it out on my own. So what we're going to do is we're going to take what the suggestions are over here and improve the content to make it more user-friendly. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually just fix a lot of the capitalization. And the other thing that's interesting here is it actually looks like the way that optimize is spelled is an English spelling. So I'm going to go back and I want to try this with the US spelling. How to optimize YouTube videos for SEO. Boom! Much better. Okay. And then what we're going to do is obviously just capitalize. Brands, we'll do that. Alright, so in this video, I will walk you through So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to plug in the link. I'm going to say by using our affiliate link here. So I'm going to put YouTube capital letters. And then you just basically want to go into describing it. So when I'm looking at this, include your target keyword naturally in the title. Apparently this is not.
So we're going to clean it up a little bit. How to optimize YouTube SEO. And call this step by step tutorial. And what we're looking for here is we want to see that this is going to update. So that didn't do much for me. No, obviously you want to add more depth inside of here and how we're going to bring in the content. So we're just going to continue to add on to this and say, and again, I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on this, but what you're going to see is as I'm writing the description, you're going to see that score going up. And so my goal is always to get these scores as close to 100 as possible, because again, the better that your optimization is, the better your chances are of ranking. Obviously, there's other variables, but this is a big one for being found and for people actually finding it. So let's go more into this. If you want to learn more about SEO for business, check out our DIY SEO course, coffee and keywords for more details. Okay, and then obviously what parts of this. So next we're going to do tags. The tags on this, we want to see it's going to give us like relevant ones. So I'm going to use a lot of these here, and then we're just going to go ahead and add. Okay, great. And so again, we're seeing that score is going up. Love that. Next. Okay. YouTube is your basic. So this is interesting. Interesting. So nothing that's too impressive. So I don't have the thumbnail ready for this. Obviously, we're going to create that once we're done here. But we want to make sure that that thumbnail is mirroring something similar to what we're seeing here, which a lot of them is big words that are bright. But then we'd have to go and do a little bit more research to see what are the ones that are actually able. So next we go in here and we are going to save as a draft. And so that way that content is ready to go when we're ready to actually go and publish the video. So when we go to publish the video, what we're going to do is we'll come in here, we'll upload the video content, and then when we go to apply the title, so we can go and pull some content that hasn't yet been finished, and that's a draft for us. We'll go to content, and right now we're in the YouTube studio. So again, if you're not familiar with it, this is where we are. We're going to take this edit draft here, just so we can kind of show you what this is going to look like. And when we're going to go in here, we want to use what the TubeBuddy SEO Studio is. So you can see here we have a list of the keywords that we've already optimized things for. And so when we click on it, we'll use the one that we didn't finish earlier so we don't mess it up here. And then we can go ahead and apply that, and it'll automatically apply all of those changes to the video so that it's ready to go. So this is a great way, again, if you're wanting to save time, you want to prep, you don't want to have to be doing all of this last minute. I like to do this when I'm first doing my keyword research. So when I find a word or a keyword that I really want to target and I'm like, oh yes, that's going to be content I want to rank for, I go ahead and I create the SEO Studio for it first, and then I have a list of content that I go and record on the back. So that is it for recording your YouTube video optimization for the titles and for the metadata. Obviously, you want to make sure that things are unique, that they make sense for you, for your business, and that you're not just, recording random content and putting random things out there. But if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit save and subscribe down below. As always, my name is Soph. If this is your first time being here, I'm excited for you to be here and for you to tune in. We drop videos every week, at least we aim to. Sometimes we might have life happenings, I might not be around with that. But if you have questions, comments, or content that you would like to see more of, please comment below so we can help you out. Otherwise, I will look forward to seeing y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.